Hello everybody, it's True Detective with the whiteboard today. My first whiteboard video, and we are going to be discussing NOFAP. NOFAP in this video, and you might already know about the benefits of NOFAP. This is about the cycle of sin. This is what happens when you're addicted to porn. There's a cycle. There's kind of like a circle. And at the extreme point, like at the clock of the 12, there's the reward over here. That's the reward. This is what you want, and after the reward comes a crash. It's going to be about in this part over here. There's going to be a crash. At this point, you're going to feel remorse and regret. And then there's going to be a part where you settle down and you forget about it for a while. And about this section over here, about in this part and about here, there's going to be craving. The craving is going to happen at this point of the cycle of sin. Let's write it over here. The craving happens at that point. And then there's going to be resistance if you are trying to do NOFAP. And this is where the winners and losers are determined. What we are trying to do with NOFAP is that this is one of your habits. It's a habit cycle. And a habit cycle repeats itself. And in this case, it's because of the reward. What we are trying to do with NOFAP is that in the craving/resistance part, preferably right here, we are able to cut the cycle in half, and we are able to take that cycle into a new cycle. Create a new cycle right over here. It looks more like an egg. And psychologists, they call them displacement activities. Whatever, it's the better habit. It might be, for example, weightlifting. It's kind of like in traffic. When you go to the highway, you're going to have to leave that cycle at some point to get to your better destination. From this break point in NOFAP, you should have at least about 3 cycles. And if you can get those cycles to overlap like this, you're going to see a life happen like mine. This is where the winners and losers are determined in this NOFAP game. And that's the cycle of sin and how it works. Thanks for watching this video.